Welcome back to the show. Today's episode is one of that touches many of us deeply, even if we don't always talk about it openly. We're exploring grief after losing a pet, a kind of heartbreak that can feel invisible to the world, yet overwhelming to the person experiencing it. Whether you've recently said goodbye to a beloved companion or you're supporting someone who has, this conversation is for you. I lost my cat recently, and this is what I wrote. I lost my pet. I lost my sweet little cat. He was my everything. He was always there for me. Even when I shut him out, he never gave up on me. He loved me unconditionally. Now I'm alone, all alone. There is a hole in my heart. There is a hole in my soul. I am lost. How do I find my way back home when a house is not a home without him? I know you are in heaven, but I am lost. Pets weave themselves into our daily routines and emotional lives in ways that are hard to describe. They greet us at the door, sit with us in silence, and love us without conditions or expectations. So when they're gone, the world suddenly feels quieter. The routines break. The house feels different. And the absence is loud. Many people underestimate this kind of grief, but the bond between humans and animals is real, meaningful, and deeply emotional. Losing a pet is losing a family member. Grieving a pet can feel complicated because society doesn't always acknowledge it. You might hear phrases like, "It was just a dog," or "You can get another cat," which can make your grief feel minimized or misunderstood. But grief doesn't follow logic. It follows love. And the love you shared with your pet was unique, built on trust, companionship, and years of shared moments. Your grief is valid, no matter what anyone else says. Grief after losing a pet can show up in many ways. A heavy sadness that lingers, guilt about decisions made at the end, anger at the unfairness of it, loneliness in daily routines, and even physical symptoms like fatigue or loss of appetite. There is no right way to grieve. There is only your way. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means learning to carry the love in a new way. Some people find comfort in creating a small memorial or photo space, writing a letter to their pet, talking with friends who understand, keeping a collar, toy, or blanket. I still have my cat's collar next to my pillow when I sleep. And sometimes the most healing thing is simply allowing yourself to feel the sadness without rushing it away. One of the most powerful ways to move through grief is to honor the bond you shared. Think about the joy your pet brought into your life, the silly moments, the quiet companionship, the unconditional love. Those memories don't disappear. They become part of who you are. Your pet's life mattered, and the love you gave them made their world safe, warm, and full of meaning. So if you're grieving right now, I want you to know this. You are not alone, and your feelings are real. Grief is a sign of love, and loving a pet is one of the most beautiful things we get to experience in this life. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Take care of yourself, be gentle with your heart, and remember that healing comes in its own time.